The crowds gathered to catch a glimpse of Queen Margrethe on the final day of her reign, the longest in Denmark's history. Serenaded and celebrated. Just 2 weeks after a shock announcement that she'd be abdicating, today the outgoing Queen made her way to hand over power to her son and successor. Prince Frederik, travelling separately by car, waved to the thousands who'd thronged to catch a glimpse of the royal family. They met at Christiansborg Palace, where the Queen signed over the throne to her heir. And with a smile and a nod, it was done. And then came a slightly awkward moment where no one seemed quite sure what to do next. But with a gentle prompt from his mother, the now King Frederik X took up his place at the head of the table and the country. Outside of the palace, they watched and waited. The impressive turnout a sign of the popularity of both the outgoing and incoming sovereign. And then the new king appeared. He was visibly emotional, breathing deeply and trying to hold back tears. The crowd chanting hurrah. Then he was joined on the balcony by his Australian wife Mary and their 4 children. At 55 years old, Frederik is not exactly a young monarch, but this is the fresh face of this royal family. And from another, a special message. King Charles wrote, "I look forward to working with you on ensuring that the enduring bond between our countries and our families remains strong, and to working together with you on issues which matter so much for our countries and the wider world." Charles, like his mother, has pledged a lifelong reign. But while for the Windsors the idea of abdication may still conjure up painful memories, in Denmark a new precedent has been set with the country's first abdication in almost 900 years.
Abdication is not particularly rare in Europe because obviously the Dutch royal family, the last 3 monarchs have abdicated. And they have in Belgium and Spain, so it is in Scandinavia, it's quite rare. And Britain, of course, there's only the example of Edward VIII who abdicated in 1936.
And so begins a new reign. But unlike those before him, King Frederik has an advantage, with his predecessor still around to pick up the phone. Becky Cottrell, Sky News.